All right, hey guys, Jason here. Look what we have right here and right here, right behind me. Look at these two gems. We have the new new Land Cruiser and in 1958, and we have a brand new 2025 4Runner that we just got done reviewing. Now we are going to compare these two together. Excuse me. I did a video review of one of these when they came out last year, but now we're going to look at them side by side so you can see some of the differences. So when we look at the front ends of these things, we do notice that there is definitely some differences. Now these are both more base model trims. This is a SR5 four-wheel drive, and it has the Nitto tire upgrade package on it. So right here, we can see that we are in a 2025 SR5 four-wheel drive. There's the Nitto tire upgrade package right there. And you can see the final price of this right here. There's really no other options on this. I'll run you through it so you can look at it. Standard features. Here's your add-ons that are done through, there's your standard features there too, okay? And then here's your Southeast Toyota Distributors add-ons, okay? That's what they're adding on. Basically a tire package, a screen protector, and the emergency kit. And it comes out to right there, $46.5. When we come over here, we are basically 1958 edition. Love the setup, love the round lights. I like the approach of this and the way it looks. And when we compare these two, this is an XP package. XP package gets you the special, or the Nitto tires on this one as well too. Here we're looking at 63. This is a 2025 as well. So we got a 2025 right here, Land Cruiser 1958 four-wheel drive. Now this is a hybrid only. This only comes in a hybrid. All right, but you can see the standard features. Got the 2.4 hybrid, iForce Max. Can roll right through this. Now the 4Runner you can get in a hybrid max with the same motor, iForce Max, or you can get it with just a 2.4. You cannot get the Land Cruiser in just a 2.4. Here's that Southeast Toyota Distributors add-ons, and they do it as a full XP package on this one. And you can see your price right down here. So basically, in a nutshell, you're talking $20,000 difference. $20,000 difference on MSRP. Sorry, I know I'm losing my voice. You can hear it. I've been making videos all day. But we are a $20,000 difference in price between these two vehicles. Now here we're getting 18-inch wheels. We're getting the Terra grapplers on there, the Ridge grapplers on that one. Here you're getting the Predator steps on here. We do get that really cool roof rack, but you pay for it, and there's also one available for the 4Runner too. And but basically, this one right here limits you to the hybrid motor only. When we look at the back of this, because of that hybrid in here, and I'm not knocking this truck, not at all, but look at this is the battery. See this whole thing, this is all battery. They do give you a little storage compartment right there, but basically this whole entire thing is all battery in here that we're looking at. So you got this big battery compartment, and it puts this thing up really high. So we got that huge lip that we have to get over to get into there. When we look over here at the 4Runner, this one being a non-hybrid, we got a lot more space and a much lower height floor in there as a difference. So you can see that in there tremendously. Big differences. Simpler layout in here, nice, well done. We do got some USB ports here in the back of this thing as well too, so we have that as an option if you wanted it. Nice little mat right here to go over this, and this floor back here is basically flat. The floor in here, it slopes. You can see it slope down forward, but they give you this really nice tray setup and this shelf setup in here and the things of this nature that look really good and work very functionally in here. It's starting to rain on us. So we can close this back up here, and we're going to go over here. We're going to drop this one down too. Now, as far as interior space in here, they are both very similar. They are both fantastic vehicles. They are both 100% made in Japan. These seats feel almost identical between this seat that's in here, double mat pockets. We got controls in here that are a little more advanced, obviously, but the seat material feels very, very similar in here as it's gonna feel when we come into here. Okay, this is almost the same exact kind of stuff as far as the material feels. So very impressively done. We still get our rear AC vents. We get 2 USB ports, double mat pockets. And again, this is SR5 trim. So we get a lot of nice features in both of these vehicles here. Now also note, 100% made in Japan. 100%. We come over here and we are seeing the same exact thing. 100% made in Japan. 100%. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, here again, same kind of setup. Like I said, perfect in here. We do not have any storage under these seats or anything because these seats fold forward and come out of the way. Again, I will link a review of each one of these fully at the end of this so you can see every little nook and cranny in detail. This is a comparison kind of thing. So when we come over here to driver's side of this thing, in here, these seats are very similar. We got tremendous bolstering on this seat. Same thing we're seeing over here. Look at the bolstering. I mean, these seats are very similar in a way it's going to feel on your body and how they're going to grip and be comfortable for you. So we like that a lot. Now, when we get into here and we come in, the dash display layout, everything we're looking at here, little more advanced. Okay, we got all of our night, we got our drive modes here, we got mode selector right there for that. We got, in this one, we get a rear locker, center lock, we got 4 high, 4, hang on. We have 4 high and we have 4 low, and it's always 4 high. So we got this beautiful setup in this thing, nicely done. Good full digital display for everything you need. Complete digital display layout in here. All your features, grab handles everywhere you want. It just looks very classy, nice and upscale in here. They do a great job. Digital displays everywhere, tactile, real serious, easy to feel tactile buttons, light up on the front as you can see. Like I said, they do a great job in here. Heated seats, the whole deal. You get everything in here. So they do it fantastic. And silent running. Okay, we're dead quiet. There's no noise, no RPM. Why? Because we got a hybrid in it. Good screen layout. Still the simple, cheesy, baby little wimpy knob on there for the volume, but so does the other one, has that too. So we get a good layout. Same kind of cup holders, springy setup. Good, nice, clean design here and a mechanical shift lever. We like it. And we get a good size compartment right here. So they do this really well. And they got all these little details right here on this thing, right there on it. Okay, they do this thing very nice inside. It's very classy feeling vehicle by all means, 100%, and a brake controller integrated into it as well. So like I said, they do a great job on this. How are we looking at when we compare the numbers? I'll actually do those together at one time in a minute so we don't overpower and get too far out of whack here. But we come over here, like I said, the seats, they're identical as far as that feel. Okay, they both have that awesome bolstering in them. They just hug you really well. Now in this one, we're a little simpler in design. Okay, and again, it's still very nice. This is SR5 trim, but a little different kind of layout in here. Still perfect size screen, baby little wimpy, cheesy volume knob I don't like, but look at the big chunky knobs. We get good tactile buttons that are the same way. You know, they light up here for you, so you know what's on and what's not on, and they do it very well. Simpler in design, and we do not have any of that off-road control because we are an SR5. So we only got 4 high, 4 low, and 2 high. We don't have the all-time 4-wheel drive. It is parking brake here, auto hold right there, simple manual shifter. Notice because it is SR5 and a lower grade SR5, we have none of the extra buttons that we would use right here. But a great setup in here. Little compartment right here for you above. They do this well. We have a 3 separate window digital dash layout, and plenty of room for a ton of buttons over here too. So like I said, they do it excellent. Both of these vehicles, you can't complain, and they both serve a purpose for different people, being $20,000 difference. Here we are looking at 895 pounds on there. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it. And then here's your towing options on here as well too. So you got those numbers. Let's go over and take a look at the ones that we have on that one. For Land Cruiser, so we're working over here. We open this one up, and what do we got right here? And we are 1,100 pounds right there for you on that one. And here's your towing numbers. Again, sorry, voice is going. But realistically, when you look at this overall view, right there, $64,000. Hybrid I-Force Max engine, which puts out a tremendous amount of torque. I'll be running the numbers down here for you. XP package really makes it look off-road worthy, tough, and dresses it up a lot. Looks amazing. I love it with this package. But I also, for $46,000, love this 4Runner And I love the XP. Basically, it's an XP package, even though they're just calling it a tire one. But we got the blackout SR5 label. We have the blacked out matching roof rails, which Toyota normally would even leave them silver on a blackout package. The blacked out handles, the blackout there. We still have the auto touch on the lock and unlock for this, which is perfect. Never have to take your key fob out. Everything about this thing and the wheels and the tires is phenomenal for an incredible price. So you can't complain about that at all. When we look at this, I mean, comparing the insides, I mean, it's still a super sexy interior without fail, without doubt. I mean, they did this thing incredible. So that's basically your differences between these two. You know, they got a little different attitude, but the concern was, you know, will they compete with each other? Will they be competing for the same stuff from the same people? No, not at all. Not even close. This is a whole different animal. It's a $20,000 more animal, but it is a completely different animal than what this is. And both of them fit their bills absolutely perfect and fill the niches they're looking for perfect. I've known about this vehicle since it came out, and I followed it tremendously. I love the Land Cruisers. I would not buy one. I don't want the hybrid, but I love that. This, I love that we get it with a non-hybrid or a hybrid option. I love that it's much more affordable. I love the changes and the looks of it. I think they made it and dressed it up really good. I still have the 2023 4Runner. I straight up love it. But honestly, looks-wise, this one crushes it. This blows the doors off the appearance and looks and aggressiveness of the 4Runner. This one wins hands down. But that's subjective. That's my opinion. But I think both of them did a fantastic job. So here's this video is meant to be a quick little walk around and differences between these two. But again, can't go wrong with either one of them. They're both running at 2.4, which is proven solid and amazing. But unfortunately, only a hybrid version of this. Now, in other countries, you can get this without the hybrid. Here, we only get it with the hybrid. I wish they would have gave us the 2.4 standard. I wish they gave us this motor option in here and brought the price down. But what would that have done? Then we would have had more competition between these two. Right now, with the price differences, they're really not competition. They're more like sibling rivalry, okay? So they don't fight each other. They're both perfect vehicles, and they don't even compete with the Sequoia either because of that. So I think Toyota put that 4Runner exactly where it was supposed to be and did a great job on it. And now we have two amazing vehicles to pick from, and I love what they did here. I think they did a fantastic job. Two Japanese superstars right here. Questions, comments, put them below. Thanks for watching.